New York! The devil is back! Come on, hold on a second. If there's one thing I know to be true, it's that right now you might think we're in dark times, but we're not. What we need is leadership. Now let me tell you a story. There was once a wise Jewish man, and his name started with an M. And when his people were meek and weak and they needed help, he split the sea wide open and he walked them straight to the promised land. Buffalo, I'm not telling you I'm Moses, that's ridiculous. I'm better than Moses. I'm gonna win that world title because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you. Josh Allen sucks! Now, John, I don't know if you're a little bit woozy considering you went to sleep on Sunday. Maybe I take that title to a real wrestling company. With real fans. And real wrestlers like my friend and hero, the American roller coaster, Cody Rhodes. I get to work for a real boss. The only con in professional wrestling that's worth a damn, jolly old Saint Nick. That is what's best for business. Days, Jon Moxley. 7 long days I haven't slept a wink since me and you came toe-to-toe last week. See, you must have me confused with somebody else. You see a podium in this ring? Huh? You see an MJF 2020 sign? Nah, you don't. Cause I'm not the same kid I was the first time you and I crossed paths, John. Not by a long shot. Nah. Cause I ain't playing a character, John. You are. And they can chant your name all they want. They might buy it, John, but I don't. Cause I know you, man. Deep down, you're still that same scared, poor little boy from the slums of Cincinnati, except the only difference is now, you're old enough to drown all your childhood trauma in alcohol like a worthless drunk. Make no mistake about it, Albany, it's my title. You know what, John, when you came back from your little stint at rehab, you told a story about a demon. And the demon told you that everything you've earned since you left those slums of Cincinnati, you don't deserve it. That demon told you he was gonna take everything away from you. Your family, your fame, your success, your fortune. Know this, Jon Moxley, that I am that demon! And I'm a demon you can't slay. Oh!
Let's take, oh, wait a minute! What the hell? Come on, Max. This is bad.
Oh, got it! With the ring! With the dynamite diamond ring!
You'll never saw it coming in.
On the bottom rope to force the break-in. Oh no, MJF! Freaking out there!
Tapping, that's it. After a battle. Good for you, Max. Good for you.
Oh! Wait a second. Lee Moriarty!
I didn't tell you to do that! I didn't tell you to do that! What the hell is that? I didn't tell you to do that!
Stokely Hathaway handing the dynamite diamond ring to MJF.
Well, there in the front area could lit up. Regal left the announce position here.
And MJF with that dynamite. But Wheeler Yuta.
Wait a minute.
Excuse me, William Regal.
Just randomly pulled out Nux. Brass Nux.
You want to talk about a proper villain?
Yeah, well. best beware. MJF, even though he just went to a battle, he's in his prime here.
Well, and also MJF has the firm on retainer.
We appeared to see a different side of you on last week's Dynamite. After your win against Wheeler Yuta, he tries to shake hands with you, and it looks like you were seriously considering taking him up on the offer. What the heck's going on here?
We did it last week. We caught Yuta lacking, and we put that boy to sleep. Hey, I get it, dude. This is great, yeah. The old Dynamite troll. Yeah, I'm in the middle of an interview and you interrupt me? That's hysterical, yeah. I bet everybody on this roster finds that so funny. But you know who doesn't find it funny? Daddy. Yeah. See, now Daddy's gonna have to put you on timeout. Okay, bud? See, and by the way, this is strike number 2 for you. See, strike number 1 was last week when you got involved in my business when I did not inquire you to. Now, if you do that again, Stokely, I'm gonna fire you. You wanna ask me about William Regal? See, me and you, we got a dark past. One I'm sure you don't recall while you're all the way up there on your high horse, but is one I can assure you, you do not want to be reminded of, and trust me, I am not afraid to tell you the story. Well, guess what? You don't have a goddamn clue what it's like to be MJF. Waking up every morning, splashing water in my face, looking in the mirror and knowing I have no choice but to be the bad guy.
Now here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell a story, and I don't care how long it is, you're gonna listen, because whether you realize it or not, you owe me that. When I was 19 years old, training in the business for 1 year at the Creative Pro Wrestling Academy, we got you WWE extra work. It was an opportunity, and an opportunity is all I needed. And I drove to the Barclays Center. We were then greeted and spoken to by none other than Sir William Regal. You proceeded to tell us you are all gonna go to the ring and have tryout matches. I was shaking like a leaf. I got in that ring, but I knew I wasn't fighting for a contract. I was fighting for my life, because make no mistake about it, Will, professional wrestling is my life. He brought me to a separate room where it was just the two of us. I'm gonna get you a job here today. How old are you, kid? And I said, 19 years old, sir. And you looked at me and you said, kid, I'm sorry, but you're much too young. You said to me, kid, I don't like to put my name on many people, but when I do, they get jobs here. And kid, here's what I want. I see something in you. When you become of age, I will personally put my name on you, but until then, I want you to go home. I want you to work your ass off, and every single month, I want you to send me a match and a promo. Month 3 came along, and I've just had to sit for minutes watching you, and you put this in quotations, show me your acting skills. Do not reply to this, but how would this make me say, oh, I know, let's hire Max? It means being a high-level performer. When you do, trust me, I'll know. We exclusively hires the best talent in the world to the top world-class athletes. When you're one of them, then maybe send me your stuff. Yours sincerely, William Regal. Now, you have snuck into my company like a flea-ridden rat, by sticking to talents far better than you ever were, like a succubus. And you know who I am? I'm MJF. Oh yeah, I'm the 26-year-old kid who's on top of this business. I'm a generational talent. And you know who I'm about to become? The AEW champion of the world. Because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you, and you know it.
I saw somebody who was going to be a big star. Live in a day and age where you can't have grown men smashing your face in when you're 16 and when you're 17 and when you're crying every single night that you go to bed and there's blood running out of every hole in your body and you want to quit, but you won't let yourself, because at 17 I said no, I will not quit. I will keep going, because I am going to be a professional wrestler, and if a bloody email is what it took to get you to this place, and you've held on to that for 7 years. You've had it. You want to be a real bad guy? You want to be the devil? Then make a name for yourself by doing it right. beat everybody that stands in front of you. And I don't care what liberties you take with competitors. Just get to that place. But if you want to, beat the devil. Show the world. Or are you going to just take another shortcut and so you can come out here and act like a victim and whine and cry? Still have a lot to prove.
Ladies and gentlemen, the devil has arrived in Virginia! Got one solitary question, Virginia. We got any devil worshippers in the house today? What do you got for me?
MJF, tonight Jon Moxley is putting his AEW World Championship on the line against Penta. Should he retain, you will be facing Jon for the title at Full Gear.
Last week, when I said I was gonna earn it, I meant every single word. But there was one thing that really got under my skin, and it was when that disgusting, flea-infested elderly rat, William Regal, to tell me that he didn't use his brass knuckles because he needed to, he used them because he wanted to. Alluding to the fact, Virginia, that I can't beat his boy Jon Moxley without my Dynamite Diamond ring. Promise here tonight for one night and one night only at Full Gear when I go for the grandest prize of them all. I promise I will not use my Dynamite Diamond ring. Because, Will, I don't need it. The only thing I've ever needed to be a success in my life is a grudge, and trust me, I'm chock full of them. See, I've taken every grudge, Virginia, and I've mashed it down into a chip, and I have put it directly on my shoulder. And come November 19th in my backyard, the metropolitan area, Newark, New Jersey, I ain't fighting Regal, I ain't fighting Moxley, I ain't fighting Penta, no, I am fighting every single sorry scumbag who ever told me I wasn't good enough. I'm going to take this heavy chip off my shoulder and shove it down each and every single one of their throats when I become your new AEW Champion of the World!
Max. I get it. You want Jon Moxley at 100% at Full Gear, and trust me when I say, we won't lay a hand on that man, right?
You don't go near him, you don't lay a hand on him, hell, you don't even look at him. Or you're fired.
Shift!
Go for another one.
Oh no! Death Rider! 2 in a row from Moxley! And he retains!
That's Morrissey. Big Bill.
The Firm!
The Firm for sure.
The Firm has hit the ring, and now Ethan Page is in there. There you see Lee Moriarty and the Guns. I mean, this is after MJF told Stokely Hathaway, stay away.
What a shot right there. Mox, after this brutal battle with Penta, getting attacked here by the Firm. And that's Lee Moriarty. Well, there's Stokely.
Yeah, Stokely's coming out. Well, look at the face of Stokely that time. Almost defiant.
And
doing Max said.
W. Morrissey just raining down right hands on the head of the AEW World Champion.
Hey, this Morrissey, man, look at the size of this man. I can never get over how big he is.
Here comes. All right. Hold on. Wait. You hearing this, guys?
Yeah, we got something going on in the back out of
the
Marvez.
BCC locker room. No one can get in, no one can get out. Obviously, the door has been changed shut. I gotta get some full cutters.
The Blackpool Combat Club. And now Austin Gunn with the chair in hand. Oh, Moxley!
He's a fighter.
But Ethan Page!
The numbers are too great here, guys.
Absolutely, it's way cut.
To the top.
How's MJF here? Hold on, look.
What's he?
He's conflicted. You can see
What a
his
force.
face.
He's got Moxley.
Helping. He don't want to help. What's he gonna do here? What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Here he comes! MJF charging in.
Oh, he's coming in hard here. He's getting these guys all off of Mox.
He said he
You heard him before.
Not to touch Jon Moxley.
6. Oh, God. Ethan for this. They should be maybe suspended for all of
I
this.
think this is just beginning, Shivani. Look at that grin on Ethan Page's face.
All ego. Ethan Page now has MJF up
Here goes Edge.
for the Eagles. Edge. MJF just sent crashing to
Yep, they couldn't help out the Blackpool
Whoa, whoa,
Combat
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Club.
I think W. Morrissey is fixing to do something real bad. Watch came off, and you can see the look in that man's eyes.
Morrissey. Now, MJF trying to fight out there, but
Kids fighting, man.
the number's just too great for MJF.
It's just, yeah, it's definitely too many men.
Oh,
Mox was worn out. He's damn near not even around. He was hurt so bad.
cleared off the timekeeper's table.
And Morrissey with the grip around the throat of MJF.
MJF fighting to the very end here, guys. Look at this.
Well, at the very end, you might be right, because this is going to be ugly.
Oh no, MJF.
God almighty! God almighty!
The table. Neither the champion nor the challenger are going to walk into full gear.
Sir William Regal. How old was I when we first met? 25? I really thought I knew it all. I really thought I wanted to be just like you. Feared. So to prove myself to you, to get my respect, I tried to pick a fight with you. Now, who does that young, impetuous kid remind you of? As MJF calls himself, the devil. The devil. He really does. MJF calls himself the devil. And dude, you are not that.
Lee Moriarty, he just rushed the ring and Moxley sent him. Oh, Big Bill, W. Morrissey, the blindside shot, and
The Firm, attacking heavily here.
And attacking Regal as well.
the Firm, the group that MJF used to secure.
Well, there he is. That's MJF. It looks like he's ready to go.
And the last time we saw him,
Well, there he is. That's MJF. It looks like he's ready to go.
and the last time we saw him, he was laying out with the Firm, and now he's laying out the Firm.
Drop the guns right there.
Ethan Page and a big.
You, John, while you're laying there, hopefully in a ton of pain, let me explain something. But know this, I ain't the same kid I was the first time we fought for that piece of gold. That makes you the best wrestler on God's green earth, and God damn it, it's my time! The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he doesn't exist. This weekend at Full Gear, we're gonna find out. If you got it in here, if you can't find it in yourself, I will reach in and pull it out of you, because that's my
Who
job.
will leave the Prudential Center as the AEW World Champion?
big-time field guys to this one. I mean, this is it. It's the one we've been waiting for. You can see the fans.
Moxley with a haymaker.
That does not surprise me at all.
No, Tony, I agree with you. I was thinking the same thing you just said, because you're right.
Yeah, man. Moxley has been cocky. He's been arrogant.
Look at MJF, he just ate it. He said, that's what you got?
And look at Moxley,
Don't
hands
do
behind
this.
his back.
Don't do this, Max. Don't get into a firefight with this guy. Try to out-wrestle him. 99.99% of the time. Oh, boy. That was a hard clothesline. 99.9% of the times he's cheering. Right now, he don't give a rat's ass.
Oh, look at that.
Lost it.
He muscled up Moxley.
Oh, my God.
He's got him cinched. And the tombstone on the apron. And MJF immediately starts clutching his left knee.
Yeah, when you hit that tube to the knee,
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to happen.
Pile driver through the table by Jon Moxley.
once again you introduce the table, it can backfire on you. Look at the fans.
Looks for the avalanche. Paradigm shift.
Oh, God, he's got to win this match here.
That's got to be it, man. That's
Got to be.
Put it down, because I'm going to give it right now. Put it down. Put it down. Smash your face. Look.
He threw down the ring.
And then he flips off. Regal.
Way you're going to win.
He said, yeah, he's right. Go get the ref. If that's he's tapping out. Regal just slipped the nuts to MJF. Regal just slipped the nuts to MJF.
The right hand.
Refs have never seen the nuts. Max put him in his trunks. I'm absolutely. Is this going to happen? I'm dumbfounded. Is this going to happen?
Will you just
the Chelsea drugstore to get your prescription filled. I was standing in line with Mr. Jimmy. A man, did he look pretty ill? We decided that we would have a sort of my flavor cherry red. I said to him,